what's going on YouTube? Do another shaving video tonight. This time I'm going to be doing a video on Dr. John's Arctic Hydra. And right now I actually have the water dry blooming in the sink because it's an extremely soft soap. It's kind of like cream. So I'm going to show you what I'm doing right now. I'm going to take it off. It might get a little shaky right now, but let's see. So if you can see right now, I got the soap in the underneath this. If I take this off, there's a soap, the lid on there, and it actually is still in there like this, so water doesn't get in there. All right, so let me put this back on so we can start getting to work. All right, there we go. All right. Okay, so I'm going to be using, and this is nice and warm too, by the way. I've been sitting in the shower, or been sitting in the water there while I was in the shower. Okay, like I said, I'm going to be doing Dr. John's, see if you can see that, Dr. John's Arctic Hydra. Okay, this stuff is lemon and lime based, and it's got pretty good menthol to it, you know, especially when you rinse with the cold water. Okay. My brush I'm going to be using is Shave Revolution, okay, 26 millimeter knot, Best Badger, and my razor I'm going to be using is, finally was able to get one of these. Took me a few months to get it, but it's the Ikon 102 Shave Craft Slant. You see, if you hold it here, there, the whole thing is slanted this way, and I guess the concept is kind of like using a knife when you're cutting on the board. It slices down and it provides a better shave. Every time I've ever used it, it gets really close and I get a good shave, extremely good shave, and it almost I don't really get I've never got an irritation with this razor yet, and it might be because of the way the head is rounded, and also the safety bar is kind of rounded, if you can see that on the side there. It's rounded pretty good, you know. And I love this bamboo handle that comes with Ikon, nice Ikon logo there on the razor. I don't know if you can see that, but it's got pretty nice knurling there. It doesn't slip, especially when I'm using my slicker soaps like this. All right, and the blade I have in there is a Vashcod, and it's the third shave on there, so this is gonna be the last shave with that. Right, so let me dump this water out of my brush here. I'm going to squeeze all the excess water out. Okay, tip it in a little bit. This is a soft soap. I'm going to get the bristles a little wet so that it's not taking a whole lot of shaving soap, because this does not take much at all. This stuff is very good. See, look, it's already a couple seconds. And it's already loaded up pretty much. Especially dry blooming this thing. And this soap can be a little thirsty. So I can squeeze some water out. Okay. Get a little bit more. That should be good. Nice and pasty in there. Alright, so now wet my face. Oops. Got water in the mirror. Chalkboard sound. Alright. Start a lather. Alright, that looks like it's good. Nice and pasty. Just like yogurt, I had to add a little bit of water in there so that it exploded. You get the perfect amount of water in there in this thing. This soap just explodes with lather. Got a little bit in my nose. My nose is actually really cold right now. Alright, let's get started, okay? First pass with the grain. Okay, furnace with the first pass. Yeah. Got that down pretty good on the rinse over the next pass. Alright, go to the brush again. Okay. Second pass, I'm going to go cross grain, go this way on this side and this way on the other side. Alright, I'm going to have to go change out my blade. Even though this is a third shave on this thing, my skin is really sensitive, so sometimes I can't get a third shave because I shave my head and my face with the same thing. So I'll be right back, change the blade out, and we'll keep shaving after that. Okay, I'm back, change the blade out, so I'm going to finish up. I just re-wet my face, go back to lather real quick. Yeah, sometimes that just happens. You gotta stop mid-shave and change out a blade, or go back to the puck if you don't have enough soap. Sometimes stuff happens. Okay, I'm gonna go cross the grain this way, both sides. See how this blade feels. Oh, that feels a lot better. Okay, let's peel around and get some spots I gotta clean up. Cheeks feel a little good, I still gotta clean those up. Chin feels good. Clean up a little bit more. Try to get the mustache on the edges here. Might have to do a little bit more on my neck because that's where I really got irritated with that blade. So I'm going to take out the extra. Look at all this extra foam in here. Look at all that. Look how thick that is. Okay, I'm going to put this on and clean up, and then we'll talk about the shave. Man, that cold water rinse felt really good, especially since my neck was very irritated from that shave because I should have changed out that razor from the beginning. I shouldn't have tried it. It was not happening. That first pass was okay, but that second pass, that ate up my skin underneath here, and that's not any fault of this razor. If I have a razor in here that is new or very sharp, you know, that isn't old, and I go through blades pretty fast because I'm shaving my head and my face on a regular basis. But you know, if you really like this razor and you can find it, I highly suggest it's a really good razor. Alright, so I'm going to finish up. I'm going to put some Thayer's. This time I'm going to actually do it first this time. Last time I put it on after the aftershave. So Thayer's Rose Petal Witch Hazel. This stuff is really good. You know, helps your skin. You know, especially with irritation afterwards. Oh, and the rose. This rose stuff, you know, it's like sticking your face in a rose bush. It smells just like you just put a thing of roses in your face. All right, for aftershave, because that was a nice cooling menthol shave. Because here in Virginia, where I'm at, it's still hot out, you know. I think this morning maybe it was like 45 degrees, but then it got up to 70, so it was pretty hot. So this cooling shave with Dr. John's is actually really good, nice. So aftershave, Aqua Velva, Ice Blue. This stuff pairs really nice with Dr. John's Arctic Hydra. Adds extra chill. Little bit of burn from the alcohol because of the irritation from that razor blade that I should not have used. That thing's going straight to my razor bank. Alright, as always, finishing up the last thing after putting on the aftershave. Nivea Post Balm Shave. Sensitive skin. Stuff is amazing. Don't need that much. You can see that. Rub it around your hands. I'm going to put on a little bit extra just because it does help with the irritation. If you have irritation afterwards,
You just let it air dry in your skin, and then it helps smooth it up and take away the irritation. And you see here I got irritation on my neck here, right in here where it started. I got some on this side, and I normally don't get that unless I just am lazy and try to grab an extra shave out of a razor blade. The whole reason why I stopped shaving with cartridge razors because they're expensive. Now I want to be cheap now and try to extend the life of a blade. Meanwhile, my blades are costing me 12 cents a blade instead of $12 a blade. You know, not that much, but still. Alright, so again, I used Dr. John's Arctic Hydra. He's out of it right now. This is a summer scent. I asked him if he was going to do it. He said last time I talked to him over the summer, he said it's only a summer scent. Should have it next summer. I stocked up on it. I bought like 5 or 6 tubs of it just because it's awesome soap. Brush I used was Shave Revolution, 26 millimeter Badger Knot. Razor was Ikon Shave Craft 102. Just happened to get lucky one day when I was looking on Italian Barber's website. Italian Barber? No, Ikon. I'm thinking of Razor Rock, sorry. Ikon's website, and it was on there, so I snatched it up, you know. And I also got this little, the little stand. I think you have to buy it separate, but it's nice. You just set the razor in there like this, and it holds it up. But I just got I just ordered another razor handle storage thing that off Etsy, and it's got a brush holder too, and I ordered that because I looked everywhere and could not find a holder for my brush for my Simpson Chubby 3. Thing is huge. It's big. It doesn't fit anything that I've tried. Looked online, so I had to get a custom order off of Etsy from one of those shave shops. So it's my shave. I'm bleeding all over the place here from the irritation. I'll have to clean that up afterwards with some alum. But if you got any questions, comments, leave them below. Please like, subscribe, share my videos, and I'm going to try to do more videos when I get time. I'm going to try to start next week. I'm going to start doing the blade reviews that I have. I have 100 blades that I'm going to go through, and I'm going to stick to the same soap and razor, and I'm actually going to use my Mula RD9 head with my baseline handle, and I'm going to keep everything the same with the exception of the blades. That way there's no variables, very few variables except for the blade. So have a good shave, have a good night, see you guys later.